Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California. I'm so excited to start off our birthday.
It's here.
Our birthday month. In 2 days is when I actually just opened the door. It was June 5th, but I was like, okay, we're just going to start June 3rd. I'm really excited because today we have lots of things that we're going to be talking about. One, new exclusive colorway. This is a very limited edition. We will not be doing reorders on it. So if it's one that you love, do not wait because people have been buying already. The emails already went out. If you are not on Instagram, go on Instagram and you'll see the photos of our very first store. And I invested a lot of money in that. And I was like, that's all the yarn that was there. It's kind of crazy when you think about the difference, like how much yarn we have today versus then. I'm trying to think what else. You'll see pictures of my kids. My youngest was 18 months old when I opened the boutique. Loren was 4.5, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was 4.5 because she wasn't in. When we were on the East Coast, she got to start kindergarten early because they're Labor Day kindergarten. Was she 5? Maybe she was 5. I think she was 5 because she was 4.5 when Nolan was born. So she was 5. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to show everyone all the goodies. Hello, Sierra and Remy.
Those pictures were fun. The color of the green on the wall, I don't remember it being that
bright.
Right.
Yes, I know for the second location, the chartreuse was a little less electric.
Yeah.
It was more subtle. This one we went with gray so that the yarn stood out. But I sewed all the valances, the cushions, my son. It was just such a labor of love of people pitching in. Jackie.
For sure.
Cha-ching. This was expensive. Yeah. Where we're currently at, this was a bougie budget, but I love the boutique. Let's see. You talk about something. I meant to bring my project that I'm working on.
Oh, well.
I'll put this here so you can actually talk about this. We're going to be doing this right now. Oh, that was close.
Drawing today. So we've got the Who Rescued Who mug, which I'm going to set down before we drop it. Our magnetic necklace that you can see is magnetic.
No need to apologize.
Undo it. There we go. With one hand. Beautiful lapis magnetic. Sorry for the movement, but I only got one hand here. Beautiful 3-in-1 necklace. Your mug comes with an awesome gift box if you choose to give it away or use it as a yarn bowl, which is what I do. Our Panjori Lychee candle. This thing smells so good. And we have 2 skeins of beautiful yarn for you. Alexandra, the Art of Yarn in the Black Butte base in the color Berry. And 1 skein of mohair, silk mohair lace weight. You can double strand or single strand these yarns with the pattern options we have suggested. Come here. We've got the Evening Glow poncho with 2 different necklines. You can use beaded silk and sequins if you choose. We did because we love it. The Havon cowl worsted, you can double strand that one. And Brassavola, which is some double strand, some single strand of the mohair. It's super duper fun pattern to do.
Thank you, Lisa.
And a gorgeous tote bag to keep all your goodies in. We will do this drawing momentarily. How you got entered is every purchase you made in the month of May got you 1 entry per transaction. And we have added them all up, and we will do the drawing when we get to that part of the daily video.
Yeah. All right.
Words are hard.
Thank you for finishing that. I wanted to show you my project. Let me say, so many times I was like, why did I listen to you people and hand knit this damn thing? It had been way faster on the machine because I'm feeling a little pressure. So here we are.
You could still put it on the machine. Be a little trickier, but you could.
It's a little trickier. You can see my gauge is off. But I did separate, but I'm working. I literally walked through Costco knitting.
Nice.
And these people are like, oh my gosh, you can shop and
I'm like,
knit.
who pushed the cart?
Ken.
Oh, good.
And, you know, he's my biggest cheerleader. He's like, yeah, and she can chew gum at the same time.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. This is, well, almost 5 inches. I need
Nice.
10. I'm like, how close am I?
I'm like, that's an evening for
I
me.
mean, that's like, would barely cover my boobs, so I don't
Right.
know.
It's a tube top.
It is. So that's what I'm working on. I'm still thinking I can do it by...
Thursday night, so you can wear it Friday.
Correct. I'm not going to block it.
No.
I'll block it on
I
my
think it'll
body.
be fine.
This is my thinking. I'll get as far as I can for that by Wednesday, and then I'll do the ribbing for the neckline and the
Yeah.
sleeves. So then check, that's done.
Knit in public day is every day. You are correct.
Yes, Knit in Public Day is also on Saturday.
I was knitting at Kaiser for a family member's appointment, and nobody said a thing.
About what?
Me knitting. Usually you get somebody that asks. But
They stare at you.
yeah, I don't think I even got that.
Interesting.
Weird.
I love that. Good morning. Good morning. All
Deb.
right. I'm so excited for all the prizes that we're going to be giving away. I'm going to have, at the end of the video, Kristen's going to bring out one of the birthday prizes that we're going to be doing daily, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's what I mean by daily, days that we're open.
Deb, we will come to the pattern of what Danielle is wearing soon enough.
Soon enough. All right. Let's
Whoa.
see. Ooh, that's a little spinny winny.
Far.
Who's going to be the lucky winner of this monthly grand prize?
Wait. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm so excited. Oh my God. I know who it is. Shelly
Shelly.
Williams.
Congratulations,
That's
Shelly.
exciting. Shelly is one of our local people.
I'm like drawing a blank all of a sudden if she was
Yeah.
local or not.
She is local. She lives kind of near Modesto, Escalon.
Okay, congratulations. So, words. Next time you come in the boutique, let us know you won the grand prize, and we will get it from the cabinet for you.
You guys will get to see the next grand prize, which is fantastic. I am giving away a bag that I was given for store owners only.
That thing is fantastic.
It's beautiful.
Shelly is on. Very exciting. Escalon, she says. Yes. Super nice. So you'll be up here in an hour, right?
Right? You're going to want to come.
That'd be funny.
Just to get the yarn.
Yeah, exactly.
Because when I say limited, we are not reordering the yarn. It is we're just doing one-shot things now. It's a little bit easier for us in the long run. Let me put this
Or not.
in here. All right.
There was a question, I think, from Roxanne. Are we getting more of the Normal magazine?
Ooh, did we go through all those other ones?
No.
Okay, yes. Susan will put some up on the website today.
All right, I can do that.
There we go. All right, I switched the daily prize to something a little more fancy since it's our birthday weekend or birthday month. This is the Concept by Katya Belvedere. Let me tell you a little bit about this one. Great yardage, 541 yards. It is fingering weight. I believe there is a pattern on the inside of it.
There is.
And it's crochet or knit, but we loved the Katya collection. They just no longer distribute. KFI doesn't distribute them anymore, but beautiful. It's valued at more than $50. We will put one of our patterns with it because this is literally, I went in the back room and pulled this. But, so one lucky person is going to get this great prize. How you get entered to win, every time you react to the video, you're going to get one entry per reaction. Every comment
is going to get you 5 entries. Beverly, you're about to have big thunderstorms. Definitely knitting time. The quickest way to get entries is click that little arrow. You can share to your friends, to your, I was going to say your family. Sure, why not? Messenger, WhatsApp, all kinds of different places. My favorite is copy the link directly and, hey, text it to someone. It's pretty awesome. Oh, Lynn, you made a sweater out of this yarn? Belvedere? That's awesome. Let me show you this while she's getting her typing done there. Once you do that, come back and say shared to and where, and that will get you 11 entries. And there is some green hiding in there. Another darker green.
You can see it here.
Show. Yeah. Well, I suppose that would be an easier way to show you guys the color. Shelly says, thank you, Angels. It made her day. That's awesome.
All right. So based off of Saturday's video, let's see who the lucky winner is of this prize.
Let us see. Carolyn Sanchez.
Oh my God, I love
So
that.
lucky. Very exciting.
Let me pop that in there.
So Carolyn, you are local, so next time you come in, let us know you have a prize, and we'll get it from the cabinet. If you win and you're not local, next time you make a purchase, let us know in the notes you have a prize, and we'll include it in your pretty pink package. Karen was here again, so things have been moved.
Oh, that's a good idea. You can show that real quick.
She put these awesome waffle weave cotton dish towels here. These things are amazing.
And they're
So
really
soft.
stylish.
They're ginormous too.
I think they're great.
Our cute little zipper wallet here. That'll hold a cell phone in it. These things are amazing.
Wow.
Ooh, and our little dumpling bags here. Why are they called dumpling? I don't know.
It's the Japanese thing.
I
Dumplings, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I
How
don't know why they...
It's this shape. Looks like a dumpling.
Doesn't do it for me. But
Doesn't
it's
have
super
to.
cute bags, I know, right? We still have a few of these awesome little jelly totes. These things are so cute.
All right. I am going to go get one of the things.
She's going on a field trip. Let's check out Lammy over here.
Good bag right now.
Lammy's looking pretty hard at these things. I think he's been having a conversation. In my house, we call that plotting. The animals are plotting something.
This one.
You guys have any questions for us while she is on her little field trip there?
All right. I wanted to explain about the bags because people have a ton of questions. We put together, we'll say 25 bags. It's Tuesday through Saturday. And here is today's bag that we're going to be giving away tomorrow. I'm going to show you what's in it. How you get entered to win the daily birthday, 20th birthday bags is purchase something. So everyone who purchases from midnight this morning through 11:59 tonight gets entered to win this. We're going to be doing the drawing live tomorrow. It's your responsibility to watch the video to see if you're the winner. So in this bag, every bag's different. We have one of our burlap bags. We have a beautiful skein of the KFI macaron. It's a huge barrel ball, lots of yardage on this one. These are people who donated, and there's more that's coming. Barocco donated a book and a skein of yarn, papier. Madeline Tosh donated a skein of yarn. Dream in Color donated a skein of yarn.
Gorgeous.
We have a bag from Barocco with the new lines as well as a book. So you can get advance on everything. You can sample it. It comes with the great things you can stick on your water bottles. It comes with a beautiful silk case that I picked up, a sticker, another sticker, gummies to make your heart happy, a class supply tin,
Good gracious.
a pen, a lip balm, a beautiful bag.
Oh,
I love
that's
these
pretty.
Tika bags. They're clear, and a bracelet.
Good gracious.
All of this is for the, oh, and this, sorry. There's one more. We also have these beautiful glass jars. Some are fabric fans, some say crochet, all of that comes in. So one lucky winner is going to get this tomorrow, and we will set it aside for the next time you place an order. It's going to go in your order for you.
That is an amazing selection.
Valued at more, this one's probably like $150. But we're really excited about the goodies. So now you can see what the goodies, what this bag's gonna be. Maybe we can do a sign and it'd be like today's prize.
Yeah.
All right, who's ready? I'm so excited to show you all the fun things, the great new colorways that we developed with Art Yarns. This was based, I don't know who posted this. Someone posted the photo on Knitique Collectif. Was it you originally?
Might have been. Somebody shared it somewhere and I posted it and I'm like, we need this.
Yeah. And then Iris, so we've been working on it. So this was based on a photo that was in the collective. It's either sunrise or sunset, but it just hits at such a beautiful point. And I'm really excited to debut. This is Auren number 20, of course, for our 20th year. And we have it in so many different bases. It's pretty incredible. So this is to celebrate 2 decades of creativity at Knitique, inspired by the glow of golden light that comes through in the morning and at night. I think it captures the essence of our legacy, our community, and in some of them there's subtle shimmers with a really luminous palette. This is designed with Iris. Her amazing team hand paints each of these skeins, and I think the colorway is just so incredibly rich. You're seeing many shades of pink, from the lightest rosebud to carnation to a little bit of the red violet, all the shades of lavender. This is a really good section right here. We've got all the pinks, the lavender, and this really pretty jade turquoise. It's more green than it is turquoise, but it's not a true jade, but the green you can see as it changes. We have it in so many different bases, many patterns to choose from. This is Merino Cloud. Of course, you guys know Merino Cloud is one of our absolute favorites. It's a chameleon. There are so many things you can do with one skein. 436 yard, 80% superwash wool, 20% cashmere. It's a hand wash, lay flat to dry. You can easily knit it from fingering all the way to worsted. If you are a fan of beaded silk and sequins, this is a really good example of how the silk dyes a little bit lighter in this one. The background is silver beads and silver sequins. One and Done by Casapinka would be beautiful, these two.
Gorgeous. You
do the entire shawl out of this, and then your edging is out of this, and it gives such weight to it. This is more of a pastel line. You're still getting the purples, but everything is just a little more watercolored for this. 100% silk with glass beads and sequins, 110 yards per 50 grams.
Lynn, yes, this is a 7 series for the Merino Cloud.
Yes.
Not the beaded silk and sequins. That's more of a variegated, just the yardage constraints of the dyeing technique.
Correct.
Amazing colorway. I had so much fun knitting.
You knit
multiple samples.
These are
so
a
excited.
lot of Susan's samples. Okay, this is one that we don't normally carry, but I did for this release. This is Silk Daydream. It is 100% Japanese silk, and it is incredible to knit with. It is a fingering, but it knits up very easily at 4.5 to 6 stitches for 1 inch. So I'm going to say I feel like the sweet spot on this one is DK.
Yeah, that's
If
perfect.
you're doing a shawl, you could definitely use a 7 needle, 400 yards of incredible single ply Japanese silk. Again, all are dyed in the 7 series method except for beaded silk and sequins. And it's just, you can't do it. There's not enough yardage on that one. Okay, this is another one that I'm in love with. I want to do
so pretty.
one of the tops. Melanie's done it a couple times. It's a V-top by the lady.
Dando?
It's by Dando. Whatever it is. I wanted to do these two together, right? So you do like this. Okay,
Oh,
so
wait till you see the one I put up today.
this is Rhapsody Light. 85% silk, 15 kid mohair. So it's basically, they've put a lace weight mohair at the same time. I love the halo that you're getting and the sheen from the silk. So they've plied together 1-ply mohair and Silk Daydream to create this one. Rhapsody Silk, 400 yards. We don't have as many of these in person, but one would give you the most beautiful shawlette. And it is luscious. All right, next in the lineup, I absolutely love the mohair ombre 2-ply.
God, that's gorgeous. Every time I look at it, I'm like, wow.
A little bit less, sorry. Okay. This is, with 2 of them, you can do an easy sweater. Beautiful. It knits up basically at a bulky weight. If there's a couple sweaters from Iris, and we're going to show you great pattern support for this. But you can see, look at the difference even between these two, how this is just more saturated. This becomes more watercolor with the different looks. There's definitely that pink is a neon. So is the jade, but just so beautiful. Combining the two would be gorgeous.
Stunning.
So mohair ombre 2-ply is 660 yards. They have 650, but it's 10% more, so 660. But beautiful. I love, look at that. They hand wrote all the labels. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I can.
All right, we have more. This, one of our samples that Susan knit is out of cashmere ombre 2-ply. I would say everyone needs to buy themselves at least one time a skein of her cashmere. You can do quite a bit with one skein. You could easily, most people could do a short sleeve t-shirt out of it. There's 738 yards. What was your gauge on the one that you knit? It easily got up to like a worsted, right? Like 18?
Yeah, I want to say it was 20 unblocked.
Yeah, so
yeah,
you
probably
could
18.
think, look in the worsted weight patterns, 738 yards. You can create one beautiful top, a shawlette, really a shawl, because there's enough yardage
shawl,
in that.
yeah.
A nice size one. This is 100% Italian cashmere. And one of the things that we were talking about with Iris, they have not raised their prices. It's one of the few companies that their prices have stayed the same for, like, I think the last 4 years. Even though tariffs are affecting them, I just think it's okay to treat yourself to really nice yarn whenever you want, right? Within reason. You got to still buy your groceries. But the joy of knitting this is unparalleled. It's why I'm hand knitting my silk. Even though I feel the pressure of time constraints, I wanted to feel the silk in my fingers. That's really what it came down to. All right, next in the lineup, we have Silky Twist. This is the regular skein, 219 yards of worsted weight. It is 80% extra fine merino wool, 20% silk. You can see the sheen of the silk in this skein, and I love the ply of it. It's one of my absolute favorites. Very beautifully created. And we did a sample out of one of those, and we did a sample of the last one, which is Silky Twist 200, The reason why we got the 200 in a 7 series, you get way more options when you're dyeing on bigger skeins. 2 of these can make a sweater. If you need help with it, we have lots of patterns. Each of these, maybe what we can do is actually look through the patterns that we have already from them and just throw in a bonus of one, you know. I think so pretty. This, I want to show you guys the difference in this. And this is where you're seeing the dyeing having double the yardage. So this is the regular silky twist. Karen did a cowl.
It's over here with me.
Okay. And that was done out of one of these. She did have enough that she knit a baby hat out of it. Here is the 200, which is gorgeous. 440 yards. But look at the difference that you're getting more variation between the colors. This section, oh my God, it's gorgeous. Susan knit with which ones? You did Merino Cloud.
I did this 200. I did
this.
Wait, did I do the Merino? I've
Didn't
already
you?
forgotten.
Yes,
I did the cashmere.
I'm wearing it.
Oh, duh. Yes. Those 3, right?
And this one.
That's
but we'll show that in a minute.
That's Merino Cloud.
They're all so luxurious. And there's pluses and minuses. For those of you that are watching live, what's your favorite project that you've knit out of, let's just say, ooh, Merino Cloud?
One and done.
I know, I just think one and done.
Or Pebble Beach.
Ooh, that's another good one.
Yeah,
Pebble Beach.
I did use Merino Cloud for that one. And Beaded Silk and Sequins. It's an amazing pattern. And this, if you guys haven't used it, you really need to.
Nancy, if you love what I'm wearing, for people who don't want to wait till the end, I'm just going to tell you now. Because we're going to be sold out of this, I can already see, especially our contrast color N17D. It's all together. I'm wearing these 2, and we used our pattern Oncidium. And what I like is it's 2 for 1. You could have the stripy bits. Look at how gorgeous this is knit up. We just did a little bit of striping to transition to that color. You could do 2 of the same color, but I kind of like the bits. I like that.
Gorgeous.
I think in the back you can show the stitch.
Oh, all right. Let me come in here. It is a 1/1 cross, so it's a cable with no cable needle.
It is a twist.
Yep.
Very easy to do. You knit the 2 stitches together, don't take it off the needle, and knit the first stitch again.
And if you are a machine knitter, you can do this on the machine.
Yeah.
Nancy says, what weight? Merino Cloud is sport weight. But you can get fingering to worsted out of it.
Yep. You could do it out of this.
Oh, for sure.
And this.
Oh, gosh. That's
right?
Luxury.
Very, very nice. All right, I'm going to twist this up. We're going to talk about the contrast colors, which is stunning. I couldn't decide the turquoise, that jadey turquoise, or the pink. I, of course, went with pink because I have gotten everyone excited about pink. So it makes it a lot easier for my obsession. I love the N17D because it is punkle. It's pink and it's purple. And you're going to see it in, you see it a lot in the silk.
The silky twist is
the silk
amazingly different.
The Silk Daydream is where you really see the pinks. In the Merino Cloud, it's definitely more subtle. And one of the things, I did not get 400, Silky Twist 400, because this is not a 7 series. Here it is in the Silky Twist. It's more punkle than pinkle. But look at the gorgeousness. So we have Merino Cloud to coordinate with Merino Cloud. We have beautiful Silk Daydream in N17D. And Silk Daydream in Auren number 20. I think a really simple sweater, just doing 2 rows, 2 rows.
Yeah.
And that's going to control the crazy, right? So we have Auren number 20 and mohair ombre 2-ply. Look at this one.
So gorgeous.
I'm so in love with that. I love both the colors, but this is just really speaks to my heart. We have Rhapsody Light paired with the other Rhapsody. You can see the colors in that. The mohair really, I just think it watercolors it nicely.
Nancy says we're killing her. LOL.
Right? You and me both.
Yeah.
I'm just so, this is the biggest release, I think, besides our 7 series, our 7 Knitique. This is the one I think my team's been most excited about. This is Silky Twist, the regular one. This is a 219 yard skein. And this is Silky Twist in N17D.
Amazing.
We have beautiful cashmere ombre in Auren number 20. Cashmere ombre in N17D. And we have beautiful, oh, is it there? It is. Good Lord. We have beaded silk and sequin silver in N17D and Auren number 20.
Amazing. We have a sample coming out of this.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, when I looked, it looked like that was the one you guys rung up.
No, you said the solid.
I know. That's why I was surprised.
I'll double check.
Okay. Because I do, in my head, maybe that one was. But maybe not.
We'll check.
All right. What do you guys think of this one? Let's see. Sarah made Onette. Roxanne says she loves one and done. Isn't it stunning? I think it's going to hit you so many different ways. If you're a pink person, it's good. If you're a purple person, if you like, what I like about this color creation is it hits all the seasons. There's like that winter brightness, but there's summer, fall, spring. No matter what colors you identify with this, it'll work great. Allison says she loves the wrappy. Very fun. Leila loves the pink. Right.
It's an amazing
Trish says
collection.
she has to order her tablet. Will those 2 twists, if you want to make what I'm wearing, exactly what we used. 1 skein of Merino Cloud in the Auren number 20 and 1 skein in N19D. That created this. Did you have much leftovers?
No, less than a ping pong ball.
Okay, there you go. Honestly, I would just weigh your yarn, and then when you're almost halfway done, then you do 2 row, 2 row to combat. Because I actually like having a front and a back be different. I think it makes it much more wearable. All right.
Cindy, no. There is one that sort of goes with it on the wall. We can show you when you come in.
Yeah, when you come in, we will give you some options if you're looking for the turquoise, but that was not it didn't look as well. That's really what it came down to. It was a little too contrasty, but on the wall, we have aquas that would be beautiful for those that want more of the aqua colorway. Let's show the patterns that we've done.
Okay.
And then we'll show some other ones.
Let me
So,
come around.
yeah, we're going to start right here.
Hold on, let me grab this one.
Yep. All right, so Karen, out of 1 skein of Silky Twist, she knit the Lola hat and check out Knitique. We did not put beads and sequins at the end, but with 1 skein of Silky Twist, you can do both of those.
Yeah.
I love that this one goes so well with the collection.
Jacket.
We have Susan knit this one. This is out of a Silky Twist 200, right?
Yes.
Silky Twist 200. And it's a really, in the photos that you see of me, I'm wearing it too, in a different style, more like a cowboy cowl, but it's really, really pretty. You can see how nice. It's big needles, quick knitting, nothing crazy about it at all.
It was very fun.
It's a fun, fast project.
I might reblock it because in the photos they've got a little swoosh, you know, down there. I blocked it straight, but I might redo it.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
And you could, there was a little bit leftovers, right?
A little bit, yeah.
But you could do more garter stitch too. I mean, for people
Yeah,
who want
I
to
mean,
use
it
the full skein.
Starts here on the bottom, and then you have, let me get up here, it has short rows up here. I would change the short row ratio to have them be closer together so you could use more yarn.
Or you just do more of this
Yeah,
at the
you could
top.
do more
That
at
would
the
be
top.
the easy way to do it.
Yeah.
All right, next we have this beauty. I'm going to let you talk about that.
Let me get far enough away for you guys. This is one skein of the cashmere. This thing is amazing to work with. Let me come over here. And this thing is ginormous.
This is using, there was a tiny bit left over.
I mean,
this
tiny.
really uses one full ball, and you did increase it. Like you kept going, right?
I did. I had yarn left over when it was finished as written, so I did, I think, 2 extra repeats.
Of the yarn overs?
Yeah. And then I actually have one more here, but I did them as make ones instead of yarn overs right on the border. Mm-hmm. So at least maybe from here is extra. But it all
you can
depends.
see she just, it's on your gauge.
It just depends on your gauge.
And frankly, if you're not sure, you could just do the garter stitch and just keep
Until you
doing the
run
garter
out,
till
yeah.
you have enough to bind off. Brenda was a team player, and she knit the Tunisian quick boomerang shawl. The actual pattern says to use 500 yards. She used all except for this tiny little bit. This is what she had left over. This is what I always tell my team, use it all. Because what are you going to do with this, you know, a half a skein? That's what's left.
I had less than that of the cashmere left.
And she started here and then went around. And it's so pretty. I like the details where there's this and then you've got the rows that kind of sit on top. And this section right here. This is Tunisian quick boomerang shawl. One skein of the merino cloud.
Here's our beautiful display Karen O did for us.
It looks great.
It's amazing.
Yep. She really has a great eye for the design. Even like that she found the rack to put the redesigned on. I'm always impressed. All right, let's talk about other patterns that you can create with this beautiful yarn. This is the cashmere crescent shawl that Iris designed. One skein. Did you use a size 4 needle?
I used a 6 because I'm much tighter than Iris is.
Yeah, so remember that she knits looser. A lot of times most people are going up 2 from what she's used. Isn't that gorgeous?
I saw that when she put it out and I'm like, OMG, I have to do that. And
Yeah.
then we got this and I'm like, oh yes, please.
This will be perfect. We have Reflection by Yumiko Alexander. I just think it could be, you know, it'd be really pretty. What if one was the Rhapsody Light and one color is Silk
yeah.
Daydream for this?
This is a knit along she's doing. It comes out at the end of the month.
I love that. I think so wearable. You don't have to do the double, she's double stranding. It's just more about getting the gauge. Here's a less subtle. So cute. Isn't she adorable? Mm-hmm. Any of her patterns would be great out of these yarns. The only one, Mohair Ombre, knits up more at a chunky, but most of her stuff, you don't have to use linen if that's not your thing. Wool would be, a merino cloud would be beautiful.
You can close everything.
All right, we have My Chunky Tea. interesting because it's not.
Right.
Yeah, it's not. This would be great to me. You could do it out of the mohair ombre 2-ply. You could do it out of merino cloud. You could do it out of silky twist and just hold it single stranded. It's more about the gauge. You can see the yardage that they're saying, it's half that if you're not double stranding.
Cindy, as far as the name of the V-neck by Dando, if we come across it, we'll let you know, or check with us when you come to class, because we haven't.
Or go to
actually showed-
Dando yourself
Yeah,
on
find it.
Ravelry and look for a V-neck. All right, we have Peggy.
I thought this would be so fun in the 7 series.
This is a
on the
new one,
solid.
too.
This is amazing.
Look at that fun striping. And then they seemed, and they didn't even, I mean, they didn't match it.
No.
It's not, it's off on purpose. That's what I'm going to say. Because these are wider stripes. These are interesting.
Oh, right.
Right?
They've got the skinny on this side, so there's no way you're going to line it up.
Correct. That's kind of
Nice.
nice, though.
Makes it much easier
It
to
does.
seam. It's so cute, though.
Yep. All right. We have Zephyr Tea. This, I would do this in the solid.
Yeah.
But you can see there's this gorgeous cable. Ooh, it would be really pretty out of the mohair ombre in the N17D. And it's lightweight. Mohair isn't crazy hot as long as, you know, big needles. Look how similar.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. How gorgeous is that? And look at split hems, room to grow or slim down. All right, we have, oh, this is pretty.
Oh, I came across that, and I'm like, oh.
This would
the
be
two colors.
great in merino cloud. You could just do it out of one almost because it's 465 yards. Or you could do a beaded silken sequins. This with that.
Mm-hmm.
Stunning. I love the solid at the bottom. Or you switch it up and do this.
Oh, yes.
Susan's going to be posting these on the YouTube channel. We have the Traveler Shawl by Andrea Mowry, which would be great.
I've seen this in 2 colors of merino cloud. It is amazing in person.
I love this one.
This is on my list after one of our peeps did it. I'm like, I need to do that.
We have the LYS Day 2025 shawl. We have, I wore that, I think,
Yeah.
on Saturday.
It got
Very
moved, but
wearable. I love all the yarn overs at the bottom. We have Spring Fever, which is another boomerang from Iris. I love all this. I mean, there's a lot of easy stockinette with some garter, feather and fan, and then this other section. We have, ooh, pretty, pretty Sleeping Beauty.
Wouldn't that be fun in the 7 series?
Oh, yeah. Look at this one. And one of them could be you could do something like this, and this is the background. So
pretty.
you're getting the texture difference also. This is called Sleeping Beauty. Other suggestions, we have a Flower Child. Beautiful. That could be done out of so many. Cashmere Ombre would be a great one. Silk Daydream would be a good one. Merino Cloud. I love the lace work in this one. Really pretty. Somewhere between 620 yards and 2,000. So it's 2 to 5 skeins depending on your size.
32 to a 68. Awesome.
Here we go. This is Iris with the ombre cowl vest. Now she did merino cloud with mohair ombre. I think the single ply though. Let's see. It is, but I think it's really cute. Oh, did you see her neckline?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think you could do it together though. Or just do mohair ombre. I love the neckline on this. So cute. Held together through the body and single at the neck. Rock the Casbah.
Didn't Anna do this one?
She did. I don't remember what color she did it in.
Probably neon bright.
Probably. Neon was involved. This is a merino cloud. Here's Lucinda showcasing hers. Oh, look at.
Oh, there she is.
There we go.
A little bit of neon.
Yep. Great colors, though. We have Fire and Ice, which is kind of, you're building it as you go. Look at this. So you do this square here, pick up and go here, pick up in here, and then you pick up along the edge.
I don't know how I missed this one.
Right?
I have not done this one.
That's right up your alley.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, that's
Right?
pretty. This is capri. Just a little something for over your shoulders. It's like a poncho. They've just sewed here and here. So it's 2 rectangles.
So cute.
Really wearable. Again, this ends up, you need 18 stitches over 4 inches. Just about everything could do this. It just depends how dense you want it to be. Slipped tweed sweater. I love this one. Gorgeous mosaic. You can see how she knits loose.
Yeah.
So pretty.
And she put beaded silk and sequins in the yoke of that one. Remember we had that one here for a
I
while?
remember that. So beautiful. We have this silky shawl. This is a collar shawl. She did 2 rows over the collar, but this is using a 7 series and a solid. The 200 would be great for this. Oh yeah. Love that. Knit on a size 9.
I almost started this one when she put it out, but I wasn't doing sweaters then. For real, wasn't doing them, not like now.
Yeah. This is pretty.
So cute.
I could see you doing this. Look at the lace work on there.
Gorgeous.
Interesting. This is the 3rd time we've seen this type of lace, because on Saturday we had it too.
Package?
Package! You
How
keep showing.
exciting. Let me see if I can reach the mouse, you guys. Hold on. Okay.
How are you today?
This thing is gorgeous.
Good.
Let's see. Oh, her silky slips top. This goes along with the
Perfect.
slipped September shawl. This is
All
a
right.
very fun one.
Have a great
Oh,
day. You too.
look, it's up here on display right there.
We do. Every day.
That
but
is
it's okay. We just
slipped September shawl.
open the door and she keeps going. Thank you.
Very fun to do.
He's so cute.
Oh my gosh, Fade Crescent shawl. You could use a skein of cashmere for this one. They used a Merino Cloud fade pack, but gorgeous. Love the lace on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, you guys do a live stream? Look how
Yeah.
fancy we are.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it. This is, instead of doing, you need half the yardage because you buy mohair ombre 2-ply, right? Because they're double stranding.
Oh, okay.
But look at, that's a pack, but you can just use this, a couple of those, or this,
Pretty,
and you don't have to
pretty.
stripe anything.
Yep.
I love this one. Iris has such really well-rounded designs. This is a 36 to a 48, and you want a little bit of oversized because it's a jacket. We have the Wave Shawl by Iris. Are these Irises mostly her patterns?
Not all of them, but
They're nice.
I don't know what's coming up. I mixed them all up because, you know.
Yeah. Look at all this.
Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Love that colorway too.
Yep. Ooh, this is a good one. DRK, an Andrea Mowry pattern. Easy. Wearable. This is a classic style sweater. Zoom tight. We have Do You Yoke.
It cracks me up with that name, but
Uh-huh.
it's so pretty.
Boy, that is really, I mean, I still really love Fair Isle, but you have Fair Isle, you have Mosaic.
Well, sure enough.
You guys see that? This is the mosaic section right here. And then you have ferrule. There might be some mosaic there, but that for sure is gorgeous.
Sarah Wise is knitting DRK right now.
Nice. We have The Answer by Laura Nelkin.
Which means it has beads.
Nice. I'm like, what is that answer?
I don't know.
So what is the answer? We all know is love. Oh, which is how I feel about this sweet. She's just so damn cute. I love that. Oh, there are beads even within it. Look right here. You'll see it.
Yeah.
On the edges.
I want to see that one, please. Oh, how cute. Is that like a little swatch or something? That's funny.
Fun.
Might have to do that one.
I feel like this one just, I saw videos of her doing it.
Nice.
We have The Relax Tea by Amy Scher. Simple. Easy. Lots of knit, knit, knit. And I love that you can tell this is hand knit. Beautiful. This would be perfect, again, out of, you're going to do more of the thinner ones. So Silk Daydream would be good. Rhapsody Light would be good. And Merino Cloud. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Way leads on to the way. This is a mystery shawl from Rami Hill. Or Rosemary.
Boy, that's pretty.
That's beautiful.
Excellent one for the solid in almost any of the bases.
Yeah.
Okay, did you see it in the Silk Daydream?
Silk Daydream would be
Stunning.
gorgeous. You don't really want to use a mohair because it the fuzz blocks up the holes, the yarn overs. But out of this, ooh, gorgeous.
I think if I were to do it out of mohair, you'd want to use like a 10 or an 11. Give it lots of room to bloom. Oh,
And last but not least, we have this gorgeous one. This is Soft Edges Top. It has that dolman sleeve look. There's increases, I can tell. It just has a rollover neck. You could do a few rows of ribbing if you wanted.
That is so cute.
Is that cute? Interesting. I'm like, how's this? Curved hem, cropped length. I love that. Work with the neck and shoulder shaping. That's how you get this gorgeous look right there. A slip stitch with increases.
Pretty. So it's in the round.
It is.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like, oh, could you seam that? You could do a 3-needle bind off with the seam on the outside.
Yeah.
If you wanted to machine knit it. All right. We've showed everything. We just want to take a moment to thank each of you who have supported us over the last 20 years. I think about how vastly our lives has changed in 20 years, from being married with babies to be single with grown-ups. Susan's last kid graduated high school, and on the way home from having her kid, she stopped by the Knitique. I mean, I
did.
I totally remember you stopping by.
Yeah.
She was tiny. She's, what, 6 pounds, 6 something?
6, 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just this little peanut. And everyone who's worked for me over the last 20 years, Susan and Brenda, still part of the team, still in contact with everyone, whether they are still taking classes or reaching out because people have moved across the country. But I just love the growth that's happened in Knitique, and you guys are going to stay tuned for more of the things that I love: retreats, connection. If you are someone who likes a deeper connection and have not been able to go to the retreats, if you go to Instagram or me personally on Facebook, you will see that I've kind of started this taking the retreat outside of just that little bit at the Midlife Glow Up. There is a midlife.glow up, and it's really just about empowering people to be the best that you can be in this moment and not put pressure on yourself, but just the joy of becoming who you were meant to be. I can't wait to spend this next month with you, celebrating you, thanking you for what you've given to us, and we just appreciate it. I feel like we try and say that all the time, how much we appreciate it, but it really is. We could not have got through, I couldn't have gotten through the last 20 years of my life without this amazing community. So thank you everyone for watching us, and I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Bye-bye.